darkness beyond the last star of the Meridian Cluster was a living thing, a sea of waves that carried the faint hum of distant engines, the electric sigh of drifting plasma, and the silent weight of unclaimed worlds. It pulsed with the light of a single steady beacon, a source of raw crystalline energy that could open gates or consume fleets. Its glow had been known to every power that could read the underside of the void, and that knowledge had drawn two empires into a single battleground. From the front hull of the Dominion, the Aurelia I Class rippled a silent roar. Its frame was a mosaic of nano-reinforced titanium alloy and cloaking nanophase plating, a hull that shuffled forward as if the very air was a weapon. Under its stern swarmed dozens of Aurelia scout probes, needle-thin vessels that sliced through field vectors and mapped an invisible lattice of ion trails. The Aurelia platforms clung to the capital's forward arcs, reinforced plates that held the capital's energy generators steady against the brunt of enemy fire. In the hemisphere between them was the Aurelia I Warden, a modular cruiser that could pivot into a heavy missile platform or a quick-fire fleet design depending on the Captain. Rowan Voss stood inside the command bay, his eyes on the holo-display that flared with the current trajectory of the squadron. His fingers moved with surgical precision across the map, locking the weapons subsystems of the capital. An internal AI pulsed a quiet rhythm in the background, a hum that reflected the weight of the war wheels beneath the Dominance crew. With an unyielded voice, he issued the final cue: fire on distance contact 0. Engage the Meridian node. On the back deck of the Dominion Pillar, the Aurelia IT Hor and Aurelia IT Tempest were stowed. These were the flagship's relay escort hulls, each equipped with quantum jump drives that could teleport the capital back to safety in the event of a surprise incursion. The spires of their armor glimmered like icicles against the void. Their antenna rays highlighted the star at the heart of the Meridian Cluster, the source of the crystalline energy field that the Dominion sought to seize. Far from the Dominion, on the silver hull of the Valorian V, the flagship of the Alliance, Admiral Lyra Vance's eyes scanned a swarm of data fields. The Valorian V Rice's cruiser was a marvel of tunable alloy plates, each a shifting lattice capable of converting kinetic energy into directed fire or into an inertia field that could cloak the ship from perception. Adjacent were the Valorian V's entry classes, each a probe that could release a volley of tear shards to pierce the most heavily armored hulls. The Valorian V Beacon was a rogue fighter that could slip through the smallest gaps in the battlefield, capable of targeting weapons systems in 0 time.